What's going on, everybody? Sparks Comics here. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 covers that I picked up in 2020. This is the perfect time to review all of that, look back at what I collected last year and look forward to what I'm going to try to collect in this year and set those collecting goals. So, without further delay, I'm going to start out with my 10th pick and then go down to number 1. And so some of these series, I picked the cover not just because of the cover, but because there might have been some more personal value to me in picking that comic up. So one of my favorite series this year has been We Only Find Them When They're Dead. And so I couldn't pick just one cover from this, so I kind of made this a top 11 instead. But I'm going with these two right here. We've got We Only Find Them When They're Dead, number 1, the 1 in 50 Jenny Frison variant. And honestly, I wanted to make all my covers picks Jenny Frison covers, but I had so many other ones that I wanted to showcase. So here's this one. This was absolutely killer with that black background. I just love this. And then I wanted to show off this beautiful red cover. I believe this was the 1 in 10 for issue number 2. So another great piece of artwork from We Only Find Them When They're Dead. And Boom Studios has been my favorite comic studio this year. They've been putting out excellent stories, excellent artwork. It's just been I think this has been the year of Boom 2020, and I think it's going to continue to be their year heading into 2021. All right, so next up, number 9, I have The Century, number 1, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive cover. I found this for a good price at my local comic shop, and since then it's skyrocketed with all the speculation about The Century in the King in Black story, but also maybe future MCU speculation. So I love that one. It's going to get slabbed at some point because I want to keep that protected, and I just love the background and how this was designed. It's just stunning. All right, let's move on to number 8. I picked Champions Outlawed number 2, the 1 in 25 variant. So we know a lot of people weren't necessarily really going all in on this series, so finding a 1 in 25 was a little hard. But this is a really cool protest cover with protests that were going on this year. It was something that I felt was a very 2020 cover, and so that's why this ended up on my list. But also we've got Miss Marvel, Miles, Nova, and Riri Williams all on this cover. In addition to, I believe her name's that's not Snowguard, that's Alpha Flight. One of the other champions, who's a newer character. I'm blanking on her name though. So it's a cool cover, and yeah, so that made my list there. So that was number 8. So moving on, we've got number 7, one of my new favorite series from Vault Comics, I Walk with Monsters number 1, and this is the foil cover, which I believe the foil was the 1 per store. I could be wrong. It might have been the other version of this, but they had a 1 in 30, 1 in 15, and a 1 per store that were all pretty similar, just different styles. I think one was a virgin, one was a trade, and one was foil. But I love this foil cover. This has been the year of foil covers also, like bringing back some things from the 90s, but the artwork is just stunning. I'll make sure that the glare doesn't fully get this. One way or another, it's going to show up good. But yeah, I Walk with Monsters. I still haven't gotten to read number 2. That's going to happen soon. But issue 1 blew me away, and the art in that one, again, incredible art. Wouldn't be a top 10 list for me without having a Venom book in here, and especially a Clayton Crane cover. So here we are at number 6. And we've got Venom number 27, the Clayton Crane American flag variant from KRS Comics. I was only able to get the trade cover of this, but honestly, I like that look with Venom in the background, and it really brings the cover together. So I'm very happy I was able to get this one this year, and if only just for this beautiful artwork by Clayton Crane. I don't think the speculation behind issue 27 is really going to go anywhere in terms of Codex continuing far into the future. Could be wrong, but this is just going to be a classic Venom cover that people are going to want to collect for years to come. All right, we're getting into our top 5 now, and you know me, you know I love Strange Academy. So this one was one of the first comics I picked up when I moved to New Orleans, and this is Strange Academy number 1, the 1 in 25 variant. I believe it was Ramos that did this cover. Yes, Ramos did this cover. It's got our whole squad here for Strange Academy. I really dig this cover. I wish I'd gotten the Breakfast Club cover, also the 1 in 50, but I wasn't even aware of that one at the time. I was new to collecting this series, and so I picked this one up for a good price. Yeah, absolutely love this one. And so that's my number 5 pick for the year. Number 4 is going to be a slab. This one was a hard to get slab at the time, but I was able to snag it. I believe it was on the artist's website, and I missed it there, and I got it from whichever Iron Lion. They're the ones that had the other sales, so I snagged it there. And this is the Venom number 25 Greg Horn variant that has the virus remark on the trade cover, and it's got the drip going down. We've got a signature here. It's got some drip on the back and another signature on the back. And it's numbered number 42 out of 100. And, you know, 42 is the answer to the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. So I'm absolutely super happy that I got this year. Like, this was, at the time, probably my favorite thing I'd ever picked up. I had more things come this year that I kind of surpassed this, but this one really was a great pickup for me, even ignoring the fact that Virus isn't going to become somebody, most likely. You know, Codex didn't really go anywhere. This is just phenomenal art by Greg Horn, so super happy that I got that. Next up, we're getting down to our final 3. Might have lost count there somewhere, but we are down to our final 3. And this one I got, and I have to shout these guys out. Skeleton Key Comics on Instagram. They do some great auctions, and I got this one in an auction from them. We have Amazing Spider-Man number 4, the J. Scott Campbell. I believe this is the black and white, I think also sometimes called the negative variant. Absolutely awesome. I guess the back says reverse black and white. So yeah, so I absolutely love Silk. We don't have enough of Silk in the comics, or, you know, we haven't gotten to see her come into the MCU yet, or really in any other media form. It's just been comics. So I really want to see her come into the MCU. I want to see more of her comics. She's got a new series coming out in 2021. So this one really makes me happy. It joins my Delgado variant and the cover A that I have. And it's CBCS, and this was my first CBCS new case. Absolutely love these cases. I really think CBCS has put in a lot of effort into improving their quality. And so I think we're going to see CBCS have a big rise in 2021. All right, we're down to the final 2, guys. What do I have for number 2? Got Silver Surfer Black, number 5. I believe 1 in 200 ratio variant here, with this stunning Silver Surfer Black and Null artwork. I found this at a local shop here, negotiated a good price with them, and I really think it's a 9.8 candidate, so it's going to go off to CBCS or CGC at some point, just to keep it protected. But Null has been such a cool and interesting villain, and so I'm super stoked for King in Black to keep going, because I really want to know what's going to be the thing that can bring Null down. How are they going to end Null? Is he going to get trapped? Is he going to get killed? I think trapped is going to be the answer, but and then how does Silver Surfer play a role in this? We haven't seen him yet, so really want to know what's happening with Null. But this art, just absolutely beautiful. I'm blanking on who the artist was on this, but they did such a fantastic job here. All right, my final one is the book that I think actually probably cost me the most of all of these, but I had to do it. I had to pull the trigger. It was in another CBCS case, and it actually had a verified signature instead of a witness signature, which I think is why I got it for the price I did. But here it is, Something is Killing the Children, number 1, signed by James Tynion. When I got it and I saw the price that I got it for, like, I put it on my wish list or watch list or whatever on eBay, and like a couple minutes later the buyer dropped the price like $60 in an offer, and I said yes, gonna do it. This is like, I thought I wasn't gonna get it for a while. I was trying to find a price a little bit lower for a Blue Label CGC, but this is for the PC, so I'm not gonna try to resell this one. So why not get it signed by James Tynion? It's verified that it's him. It's in the yellow label. It's the beautiful new CBCS cases. This was the book for me for the year. Absolutely have loved this series. It's been such a cool series to read, and see this escape kind of what's been happening in 2020 in the world, and be able to live through these other characters in this fantasy horror world. And Erica Slaughter is such a badass, and we get her on the cover here. So this was my pick for the year. Absolutely. Those are my top 10. This year has been a great year. I started really doing this YouTube channel this year when I moved here to New Orleans. It's been such a cool creative outlet for me. I really appreciate every one of you that's been following, subscribed, liking the videos, dropping comments. It's really fun to interact with all of you, and it's made 2020 a little bit better than 2020 could have been. So really appreciate you guys, and if you're watching this video, you got to this point, you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please go do so. It really means a lot to me. I want to really grow this channel this year. 2021, I have some goals for the channel. So let me talk about those real quick. My goal is really to hit 1K by the end of the year. We're at about 260, I think 261 was the last time I looked, right now. So we've got a ways to go, but I think with the support of the community, I can get there. I can reach those goals. I'm gonna try to incorporate some ideas that people have talked about. I know some of you are asking for not just single issue comic reviews, but storyline reviews. So I think one of the ones I may do is, I have the volume 1 for this, so I need to go reread that and drop a review on that. I'm reading Saga right now, so that's just like, that's mind-blowingly good. So I could sit and drop a couple different reviews for parts of that. I'm reading the omnibus of it, so I've got all 54 issues, down in one book. So I'm gonna have to find a way to break up the storylines and do that. I've got a statue that I just brought back that I want to do a review for. I've got so many things I want to do on this channel. Not enough time to do them all, but I'm gonna keep trying to put in the effort on this channel for you guys. I'm gonna still do my mail calls, my new comic book days. I'm gonna continue trying to do FOC live shows as often as possible on Sunday nights. So yeah, that's my plans with the channel for the year. And there's one other thing that I want to talk about, because there's another channel that's really getting close to his goal for the start of 2021, and that's Southern Comic Geek. So he's about to hit 750 subscribers. He's probably about 10 away. Maybe he's already hit it by the time I drop this video. I don't know. But I'm going to drop the link to his channel below. I'm going to drop the link to his 750 subscriber giveaway below. And I want you guys to go over to his channel as soon as this video ends. Watch that 750 subscriber giveaway video. Find the instructions. Drop a comment on his video. Subscribe to him. Do whatever you want to do. But give him some love. He's a great guy. I've interacted with him on Spine Tick's show before, in his chats, on his live shows. Great guy, doing good things. He's giving away an X-Men 4, the first appearance of Scarlet Witch. It's a low grade, but low grade's better than no grade. First appearance of Scarlet Witch. That's such a cool book. So please, please, please go over to his channel. I'm dropping that link below, and hit the subscribe button and join in on his giveaway. He's really close to hitting that 750 mark, so please go do that. All right, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys like these top 10 covers. Let me know if you think any of those covers were not good, if you didn't like them, or if you loved all those covers, or if you had other picks for the year. Drop that in the comments below, and we'll talk in the comments. All right, guys, always remember, collect what you love. See you guys next time.